Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are staying safe. Today we're going to be working on part 2 of our FreeCodeCamp JavaScript data science, data structures and algorithms questions. So we ended on question 4 last time. So I think I said I would do like 3 to 4 each series. So right now I have all the questions here, but you can also find them in the FreeCodeCamp on the FreeCodeCamp website. Remember, we're doing a legacy JavaScript algorithm and data structures ones. So for question 5, we have return largest numbers in arrays. So let's get right into it. So for return largest numbers in the array, return largest numbers in arrays, it says return an array consisting of the largest number from each provided subarray. For simplicity, the provided array will contain exactly 4 subarrays. Remember, you can iterate through an array with a simple loop and access each member with an array syntax array of I. So we're given 4 subarrays here. So a subarray is basically a nested array. So here you're given an array, 4 arrays within an outer array. So you have 1 subarray, 2, 3, 4. So 4 subarrays, which is what it's telling us here. And it says we can do a simple loop and access each member within with array syntax array of I. So let's get right into it. So to begin, what we can say is, let's bring this down here, and now we can state for I, so we're just creating a simple for loop here. So we're just saying let I equal 0, or you can say var I is equal to 0, and then you can state I is less than array.length. Then you can state we're going up incrementally by 1. So like it says here, we can access each member with array syntax array of I. So now we can say console.log array I, and let's run that. As you can see, we get all the items within the subarray. So we have all these. So now we can just do this. So we can now say array of I is equal to math.max array of I. And just like that, we're pretty much done. So remember, I think it was here also. Yeah, so remember in the find the longest word length, we use the same math.max, and all it's doing is it's looking for the maximum length. Well, here is looking for the maximum length. It's basically looking for the maximum number, maximum value within whatever you give it. So yeah, it returns the larger of set of supplied numeric expressions. So whatever's within array of I, it's going to return the largest number within that array. So that's what it's doing here. So let's see if we can say this, what it gives us. There you go. So if you console log array now, you get 5, 27, 39, 101, because we now stated that this array of I, we were able to change it to equal the largest items within the array. So that's all we're doing here, and just like that, we're done. So now let's see if all our tests pass. So let's just copy this. Let's come over here and let's see if our test passes, and we can go ahead and run this test, and there you go. So it does pass. Go ahead and close that and reset the lesson. Awesome. And we can now go reset that lesson again. Here we need to confirm the ending. So for this question set, it's the question posed is confirm the ending. So check if a string, which is the first argument, so this is the first argument, which is the string, ends with the given target string. So ends with the target, which is n. So here it's going to be true. This challenge can be solved using the .ends with method, which is true. You can just literally say string .ends with target, and it should be true. But for the purpose of this challenge, we would like you to use one of the JavaScript substring methods instead, which is fine. So we're not taking a shortcut using this .ends with. We're gonna actually write the code for it. So let's get started. So to begin, what we can state is we can say const ending. We want to find the ending, right? So we can take string.slice. So we want to slice this string, and in order to slice, you need the start number and the end number, or at least just the start number. So here we want to slice it by the amount of the target number. So we want to say we want to take the reverse of target dot slice. Oh, sorry, target dot length. So because we want to take it by the amount. So this has 1, so we only want to check one of this. So let's go ahead and console.log ending. And if we run that, as you can see, it's n. So here, if we say nope, this has 1, 2, 3, 4. The length of this is 4. So technically we should get 0, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, not 0. We should get 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how it should work. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should get TIAN. That's what we should get with the slice. So if we run this again, wait, did I save it? No. So let's run this again. As you can see, we get TIAN because now this is 4. So we're just gonna put this back to n. We're gonna do that, run it over, and now we have n. So we have this now, and now we can just write a simple if statement that says if ending is equal to, actually let's say if ending is not equal to string, if ending is not equal to target, sorry, then we want to return false, and here we want to return true, pretty much. So if we save this, let's see, if we, let's see, console.log, let's take this and run it, we get true because that's correct. So now if we take this, copy it, and we go ahead and just slap it in here, and run the test, as you can see, we got it. So that one's a pretty straightforward one also. So let's go ahead and reset this lesson. Repeat a string, repeat a string. So let's go ahead and do this first. Awesome. Now we're on question number 7. And let's go ahead and
music licensing reimagined.
do this. Cool. And let's do that. So let's go ahead and read that question over. So here it says repeat a string, repeat a string. Repeat a string given, repeat a given string str, which is the first argument, for num times second argument. Return an empty string if num is not a positive number. For the purpose of this challenge, do not use the built-in .repeat method. Okay, so here, let's go over to our IDE. So here we're given a function, repeat string num times. This is the string, and we want to repeat it num amount of times. So ABC needs to be repeated 3 times. So typically with the repeat, you can just put .repeat num and you should get it, but we can't do that in this situation. So let's go ahead and figure out how to do this. So what we want to state is, let's bring this down here and let's state let repeated string equal an empty array. An empty string. So this is where we're going to hold the new string that we create, that we form. So as you can tell, we're most likely going to be looping through. So we're going to say let I equal 0. I is less than the number given, and we're just going to iterate, going up 1. So here we're given this string and we're given a number, so we want to iterate the amount. So because 3 is the amount of times we can add to ABC, so that's what we want to do. So that's why we're iterating through with 3. So here, if I say console.log I, and I save that and I run it, it gives you 0, 1, 2, so 3. So now we want to append, so we want to say repeated string plus an equals to the string, because we want to append it to it, and then we can just change this string here to repeated string. So now if I go ahead and copy all this and I place it within this, let's see what it gives me, and we got it correct. So let's reset this lesson, and if we come back here, you can tell that it's pretty much a 2-step process. Well, 3. So we get this we have this let repeated string, which is going to hold our string for let I equal 0, I is less than num, I plus plus. We're going to say repeated string is going to we're going to we're going to append it with this string. So when we do that, we're now able to return what we get, which is the repeated string. And ABC becomes ABC, ABC, ABC. And that's pretty much it. So if I console.log this, and I do this, let's save that, and I run it, it should give us ABC, ABC, ABC. That's all we're doing here. It's just, we're more or less doing just an appending, more or less doing appending than anything else. That's pretty much the only new skill that's there. So here, question 8, we're asked to truncate a string. So truncate a string first argument. If it's no longer than the given maximum length, second argument, return the truncated string with a ... ending. So here, a tisket, a tasket, a green, and a yellow basket. That's a tongue twister. So that's the string given, and we're supposed to, if it's longer than a given max string. Okay, so it's supposed to only be, this is the maximum length of the string that it's supposed to be. So if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as you can see, it should return a tasket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're taking this hyphen into consideration, and then it should be ... And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and figure that out. Okay, so here, what can we do here? So here we're given a tisket, a tasket, a green, and a yellow basket. So this one's fairly straightforward. What we can say is .slice, because we just want to slice it. We want to take out a certain part. We want to go from 0 to the number given. So let's see if that's enough for it. So we want to do that, and then we want to let's see if that works first. So console.log save that, run it. There we go. So we get a tisket. That's it. Now we can go ahead and add plus ... And let's see if we run it again. There you go. So it's a 1-step process. So let's go ahead and just copy this return here and do that. Didn't mean to save that. So if you run it, oh, hold up, we might have a problem here. So let's see, should return a test, get a task in the yellow basket. So we have a problem somewhere. Okay, so the problem we had is we omitted this part. If it is longer than the given maximum string, if it is longer than the given maximum string length, then return the string with the dot 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 and ending. So that's the part we missed. So if we come right back over here, and now we just have to write that logic that states if the string dot length, so if the string length is greater than a number, then we're allowed to return this.
Music licensing reimagined.
Else we just return the string. So let's try this now and see. There we go. So that was my bad. So I omitted this part. But that's pretty much it. Truncating string is something you do a lot in web development. So this is pretty much how you go about that. Just dot slice is the most important aspect, and then you're done. And here we're just appending, just like we did over here with repeated string. It's the same basic idea. So that's all we're doing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let's see, how many is that? So we did question 8, that's 1. Question 7, that's 2. Question 6, that's 3. And question 5, that's 4. So we did four problems again in this one. Let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. So let's clear out of this. All right, so we were able to let's go ahead and reset this really quickly. All right, so we were able to figure out another 4 set of problems. So let me know if you guys are enjoying this series in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then in the next one, we can work up to our next 4. I'm hoping after this series is over, we can go ahead and start the beta for the FreeCodeCamp's new data structures and algorithm problem set. But it's up to you guys. Let me know how you guys are liking the series. If you have questions on how I'm figuring this out, we can walk through it together. I can expound on the problems when I figure it out. I can expound on the solution when I figure out the solution, and do more of a detailed step-by-step process. But based on the last one I did, it didn't seem like people had that many questions. So for this, I kind of shortened the steps up, so that way we're not just wasting precious time. So like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you do end up liking this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.